If Spencer Rattler isn't a Saint next year, that is unfortunate because if there is a QB I want to see develop and be there for Tyler in case of any injury, it would be Spencer Rattler. I am not a Spencer Rattler stan. I'm a Saints franchise stan. The narrative this season has just been awful. And that's one of the worst things about being a Saints fan and just being on the internet in general, is that people think just because you want to like one thing, it means you have to hate on the other. If I compliment Tyler Shuck, somehow there are people taking offense to Spencer Rattler. I am all about development and progress as a human being. You learn so much more from a loss than you ever from a win. Spencer Rattler is someone who understands that. He's had an underdog story ever since the Caleb Williams situation. That being said, he still needs to develop and be a better player for him to start for an NFL team. He may have had his best opportunity to do so with Derek Carr being injured last year, for this year to get the nod over Tyler Shuck and start our first half of the season. My take is that Tyler had to learn the first 8 weeks for him to be the player he is today. So that means for Spencer Rattler, these last 8 to 9 weeks he's been watching and developing as well. He's working on his weaknesses that ended up losing his starting spot. Ball security and placement, more developed reads to push the ball down the field, and keeping your eyes upfield on the run and using his arm talent. If you think this is hate for Spencer Rattler, then you are not someone who can accept constructive criticism. Spencer can absolutely turn it up. And if he can go to a team who truly wants him, like a true coach and QB connection, then he will excel. He's a 5th round pick and he would not be handed anything. And he would not make excuses for himself, and that's how he will be a better player. I guarantee you there are other teams that will love his ability and understand what it takes to coach him better. By the way, I think the Saints have an amazing QB development program in New Orleans. Kellen Moore and Nussmeier, with time, can make these quarterbacks look amazing. So if he wants to stay here and develop, by all means. I understand he wants to be a starter though. Kellen Moore's pick was Tyler Shuck. Rattler came in a different era and Kellen Moore still gave him a chance, which is exactly what you're supposed to do to keep team culture up. You can't just come into the place and start running stuff 100% your way. You have to integrate yourself. Spencer Rattler will have a chance to play again in the NFL, if for the Saints or for any other team. We believe in you.